So Game Pass Ultimate is removing 6 titles. I absolutely hate it when subscription services do this, even with TV and movie streaming services, but especially with a game that you probably have a lot of time invested, might be close to beating, and then all of a sudden it's off the platform. Now I'm going to go ahead and explain why companies do this, the titles that we're losing, and if they are ever coming back to the platform. Let's get it. Alright guys, share my screen. I have an article that will be cited or sourced down there in the description below, as I do anytime I cover any kind of news in the gaming community or industry. Now this is just good journalism here from Comic Book. You're not losing 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6. We call that the old counteroo. How do you do? Of these 6 games, 5 of them are leaving the console versions of the subservice. Meanwhile, 3 of these games are PC games, and 3 of them also have cloud support. So if you are a mobile xCloud gamer that likes to stream Xbox games on your phone, 3 of these are also available for that. Thankfully, unless you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, none of this is a huge deal. In fact, the 4 games are a niche strategy title, a subpar racing game, and 2 indie titles of some clout, but neither are very new or good. Words of Comic Book Gaming, not myself. So if you love one of these titles, hey, I'm not calling it a bad game. So the games that we are losing are Broforce, which is super fun. That must be one of the indie games that they're referring to. Very fun. However, it is constantly on sale and on Steam and also Humble Bundle for like well under 10 bucks. So awesome. And then Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 Remix and Kingdom Hearts 2.8 HD Prologue. And then these games right here, which I have never played any of these. So again, rather niche, but I'm sure there's some people out there that actually enjoy these. As always, there's no word if any of these games are coming back. It's not impossible for a game to drop out and return later, but it is not common. And it is, I personally have never seen it. A title come off of something like Netflix and then return later, but I guess it could potentially happen. Now they give you a little workaround here, if you want to call it that. As long as each game is available on Game Pass Ultimate, they're also available for purchase for subscribers of the service for 20% off in case you want to play the game after May 31st. That's when these titles are leaving the platform. Or if you want to support the developers behind the game. Well, I can understand that last point there. I mean, I paid 130 bucks for a beta game, Escape from Tarkov, because I believed in Nikita and the development team and the vision that they had, and that it would be a truly great title. Other than that, paying full retail minus 20% for a game that you've been playing for free on a subscription service kind of leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. And then they go over the pricing here that Game Pass and Ultimate are available on the consoles and PC for $10 for the console only version and $15 for the console and PC version, which does of course include Xbox Live, EA Play with all of those titles, and then a bunch of little deals and niche goodies as well. So while I understand why subscription services do this is generally for 2 reasons. 1, people aren't watching the content or playing the content enough. However, I guarantee people are playing Kingdom Hearts. So a lot of times what it is to free up storage on the servers. However, these are massive servers, and I'm sure they have a little extra space to keep these 6 titles on, but it can be a hint that they are bringing in some larger titles that might be coming in the near future, and they need to free up or reallocate a little bit of storage space. However, I have to say, other than the Kingdom Hearts titles, this isn't a huge deal considering if you have some time in Broforce, it's literally an arcade game. It's not like you're saving massive progress, but Kingdom Hearts is an RPG. So if you've invested a ton of time into that game and you're halfway in the game or you're about to beat it and then it gets bounced off the platform, that can be rather frustrating. Now, granted, they do give you plenty of forewarning and let you know generally at least 30 days out when they are removing the title, so you can kind of plan accordingly, but still, it is frustrating. And then your options are at that point to keep the save game file and then purchase the game, and hopefully your save game file transfers over and you're able to continue your progress, but it is just rather frustrating. So I wanted to cover that those 6 titles are going to be removed from Game Pass, but it may be a hint that there are going to be new, larger titles coming in the near future, and that you can still purchase these games if you want to take that route. I know it's not ideal, but that is the workaround there. That's going to do it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, liking it helps it to get seen by more people, which in turn helps me grow this little channel, which I do greatly appreciate. Subscribe for more content like this. I cover a ton of news in the gaming community and industry, as well as tutorials helping you get set up streaming and YouTubing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.